right, back onto the winch project. I started filming and then I stopped so I could build a pipe anvil. Got the sheet metal. I still have to finish final drilling these two holes, and I got to drill these two. I haven't even started. Well, the winch sits in line with this hole and just inside of this hole. So I decided I'm going to take a little bit more off each side. I'm going to put a piece of 1/8 inch coming up because it's going on a trailer. We're not going to use it a lot. So I figure having it covered isn't going to hurt it. And I'm doing this with a cutoff wheel. And mainly to show you don't have to have, you're going to need a welder to do this. A welder's unavoidable, but you can do all this fab without a plasma cutter and without a torch. Just get a grinder, use cutoff wheels. So that's what I'm cutting this off with. And I got my drill press down here, so all these holes are done drilled. I just gotta go up one more size on these, and I still have to drill these two. It's a small drill press. Unfortunately, I can't reach these two center ones, so I gotta do them by hand. Then, well, I'll show, like I said, we're just going to take a piece of 1/8 inch, not this, of course, and it's going to come here, but it's going to be 9 inches tall. And then I'm going to just weld that back here. Then we're going to cut a piece of sheet metal, measure how much we need over. I'll probably cut it a little bit extra. And then we're going to use our pipe anvil, so it'll come hinged to the back panel, straight, and then arch down. And like I said, yeah, having all kinds of fancy tools is nice, but growing up, I didn't have that. We had grinders, and I mean, this is still quarter to quarter inch. My good grinder died, and this was my backup grinder. Don't have as big of a motor in it as my regular one did. Okay, so I'm going to change over to the grinding wheel. I'm going to straighten this up. Got the burrs there. I'm going to clean that up off both sides. Get those holes drilled. And then I'm going to have to start getting everything wiped down so we can get this back panel cut and welded on. And then we board trace the pattern. Do the same thing on this side, and I'll cut my two ends. And then we'll get ready to put it on the trailer. And sometimes I'm at the store and I buy stuff, and the wife's, "What are you buying that for?" "In case I need it someday." "Oh, so you don't need it, you just spend them." And well, I bought a 3-pack of these. I got that one, I got that one, and I got that little one. They're like $5 or something. On Harbor Freight's weekend special, tent sale, whatever. Worked beautifully for doing these. Just put some oil on it, ate right through them. So here we are. Well, I guess we can do it now. I guess, either I screwed up or I didn't. And I don't hide my mistakes. If I screwed up, then I screwed up. We'll see how good I can use a tape measure. Oh. I'm a touch off on this hole right here. The other three are good. So, I screwed that up. All right, I'm gonna have to go figure, I'll have to straighten that out. All right, well, they always preach, measure twice, cut once. Well, I need to measure 50 times and drill once, but took my little rat file. They're all in, so now we can clean that up and get started on this back sheet. Is right here. I already cut a piece out. Okay, oh, it's over there. So I already have it cut out. I'll go quicker. I even labeled it already. Front, face it to the front, left side, right side. So we just got to get all this off here. We'll clean it up, do our grinding, and then we'll acetone it, and we'll get that welded on here. So at least it's starting to, well, it looks like a sheet full of holes anyway. So, put these in here so they don't get lost. This can leave us. All right, we got that one pretty good. Ooh. Just play with your magnets till you get it set how you need it. Okay. flux core wire, so I'm gonna get this burned, the ash in that. But as you see right there, I'm getting good penetration. You're gonna run your bead on the thicker metal and then loop up, bead, loop up, drag the puddle onto the thin, but do your burn on the thick. So I'm gonna have to try getting that top piece cut. Trying to keep these short so people want to watch them and not go super long. So I might have to do 3 and 4 part. But I'm going to get that metal cut out without filming. I'm just going to measure over and down. But I'm going to arch it, so coming out to the angle should give me extra both sides. And I will show bending it on here. I'm just not going to show cutting the metal out to try and keep the video shorter to keep people at 23 inches. This is built at 24. So ½ inch on each side, and I'll probably use my big bar and bend it that way, but that's where we're at, and I'll finish getting this welded up. And all right, you have a good night before I ramble too much. Night all.